Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is June the 10th, 2021. We're going to get all a price prediction in the market for Bitcoin Cash. You guys can see from my screen, we already hit our last price prediction, and it's not a surprise. We expected the market to go lower in price, and that's precisely what the market has done. Now, if you want to continue to see these price predictions, if you want to join our team, join our community who has dominated this cryptocurrency space, make sure before you head out, hit the like button, share and subscribe here to the channel. We definitely would like to have you join our community because it's our main purpose that everyone on our team wins. We're creating a team that dominates the cryptocurrency space and grabs the profit out the market right before anyone else gets the chance to even get that. Okay, so if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. You guys can see already in our last price prediction in Bitcoin Cash that we did a price prediction on May the 28th, playing the weakness into the market in Bitcoin Cash. And just on yesterday, June the 7th, well, not yesterday, 3 days ago, June the 7th, the market came and hit our ultimate TP price, right? So that was 12.48% profitability into the market that we've garnered right before the price went there. This is how you're able to win into the market. That is done. That is over with. So now let's take that away. Now, let's get in position on this new price prediction, okay? One thing I wanted to show you all is how this market in Bitcoin Cash, as I'm zooming out, you can see how the price is holding that ascending line. That is very important for that to continue, because if the market holds that line I got drawn on the chart, we already know what to expect. You don't need to have no technical indicators just to show you that the price is holding that trend. We need to allow that market to hold that overall trend, because this is the price that Bitcoin Cash has been obeying ever since 2021, the beginning of the year. So it needs to hold this trend going forward. And right now it is. So right now we need to be under the premise that Bitcoin Cash is still anticipated to go higher in the long term. But is that true? What about on a 2-day time frame? Do you think the market in Bitcoin Cash can still trade alongside that ascending line and trade higher? What about on a 3-day? So what I'm getting at into the market in Bitcoin Cash is not necessarily a lot of weakness, which is also a very positive thing to see, especially since we're trading around that ascending line. That's very good. And this is the weekly time frame. Okay, we need to see this volume on a weekly time frame remain light. Right now, that volume is extremely light comparative to what we've seen the last couple of weeks. Now we got 3 days and an hour left. So obviously that volume is not going to remain light. But if it does, we already are under the premise that the market in Bitcoin Cash is likely to try to stay above that ascending line, which is also another positive thing. But we'll talk about that at the conclusion of the weekly price bar. So let's take it back over though to the hourly time frame. You guys can see here that the market is not really giving us a lot of price action. We're just trading sideways, which again is another positive thing in terms of the market and not being fearful of another drop in price. We're just trading sideways for the moment. And we got a lot of volume right there on this ascending line. See that increase in volume right here? Let me see if I could put it on there for you. Right here. You guys can see all that high volume at the bottom of the chart. That tells us that the buyer stepped in, right? What about on a 7-hour time frame? So I'm not necessarily seeing a lot of weakness coming to the market in Bitcoin Cash at this moment. I'm not seeing a lot of strength neither. So I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna give you a lot of hope, a lot of hopium, a lot of FOMO, a lot of that moon talk, a lot of that moon hype, because it's just not there yet. But you know what? I'm still going to play the strength though into the market in Bitcoin Cash, right? So let's do that. Okay, we're going to play that strength into the market in Bitcoin Cash. Now, where should our area of support be? Our first area of support already is going to be on our ascending line. We're going to hold that market support in Bitcoin Cash there. Okay. And let me see. Let me take this over to a different time frame real quick. Now my other area of support, ultimate area of support, is going to be right there around $593. Okay. And our restriction area is going to be around 708. And let me cast this back over to the daily time frame. Okay, now let me bring this up just a tad to where the market is. So that's it, right? Maybe 19% increase from where the market currently is in Bitcoin Cash. Maybe a 19% movement to the downside as well, right? But this is what we're seeing right now to the market in Bitcoin Cash. So we're going to continue to watch that out into the market in Bitcoin Cash. As always, being part of our community, we want to give you all the opportunity to call the market right alongside with us. So go ahead and leave us that price prediction of where you expect the market price to go in Bitcoin Cash over the next, let's do a week and a half. Let's do a week to 2 weeks. Where do y'all expect the market price to go for Bitcoin Cash? Okay. So go ahead and drop the comment. Make sure before you leave as well that you hit the like button, share, subscribe here to the channel as well. We want to make sure that you all get the opportunity to call the market right alongside with us, because what you see is what we're expecting. And you might see something totally different, which is fine. Everyone is open to their own interpretation when it comes to the price chart. But I want you all to think about where will price be in the next week and a half, right? Because if you don't see what we see, then you need to get in a position on what you see so that you can dominate and profit into the market as well. Okay? So now, before I let you go, I wanted to show you all the market in Bitcoin Cash on a 3-hour time frame. Okay? And again, I'm not really expecting too much out the market in Bitcoin Cash. The main premise of us playing the strength into the market in Bitcoin Cash is the fact that the price has held that ascending line. Okay? Now, anytime we see that price break that ascending line, we already know what to expect. Our price prediction will be incorrect and the market will be going lower. That's it. So now tell me what you all think. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, I will see you on the next video.